Alright, why don't we leave Rivet City. I swear I almost said a Reddit City. And that... Yikes.
Nice to see you.
Oh, come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing.
Hush.
Oh, hey there.
Oh, Brian. Let's start heading out towards, Oasis. Yeah, I guess I'll go to Minefield. Ah, it's been so long. Okay, the mines. I guess they didn't respawn, it was just that one left. I know I don't actually need to look up MDPL-13 power station to know what I want from it. All the other times I booted up this game when I was younger, this was the first place I would go. Because the wiki used to sort unarmed, then melee, then guns. So it was the first listed unique weapon on the list of Fallout 3 weapons on the wiki. There's just a railway rifle schematics just sitting in here this whole time. I could have just come picked that up. Now I have the maxed out schematic, I guess. Supposed to be in the other building. That was quite loud.
This will be swift but painful.
There's a Reaver. What happened? Why did that Reaver take so much damage?
Answer this to show yourself. I haven't been hearing things. No more games.
Okay, unnecessary.
Your time just run out. Now's the time.
Hmm. What was one of these? Aha, there it is. Oops. Does 5 more damage. Still a very funny animation. They do not punch with it. They put it out there to tap the opponent with. Ow. Oops. You know, after taking that little fall, I'm gonna need a sip of water.
Your time.
And what an unfortunate error. I like how I had the barest inkling of installing Fallout Script Extender to try and get the game to not crash on launch. Turns out all I needed to do was delete my fallout.ini file. But because I have FOS installed, some of these black dudes are pale as ghosts. Unfortunately. Why am I still in caution, I wonder? Hmm. Oh, Dwarfly. It's been so long. Enclave? Oh, so it is. Boom. Whoops. Ow. Their aim is impeccable. Oh my god. It's Fox. Hmm. I'm sure he'll turn up. Whoa. Skill book in here? There he is. well, whatever that deathbot was fighting. Probably not alive now. Oh shit.
The air smells.
Well, not much I actually want here. There's more skill books in this spot, but
Only one of us will walk alive.
that's Satcom array. Oh, yeah, that is Paradise Falls.
No more games.
Sir?
Here is over.
Should have waited until he threw it.
All right, here is I promise this will be swift but painful. Don't make me laugh. Call it. Now I release you.
He tapped me in the foot with a tire iron. I heard bullets.
I promise.
Okay, why don't we get you over here to where enemies are so that can stop. Actually following him. Thank God. Oh shit. Wonderful. Big edification. Apparently this silo was added in broken steel. Weirdly. Why are you down there? Don't tell anyone. These are 6 illicitly gained .308 caliber rounds.
Be aware of our surroundings.
These guys must be from the Rat Scorpion. Oop, down it goes. Look at them looking at me from above on the cliffside. That's eerie.
Your time is done.
Armor loss? No? Okay.
Can I interest you in an extremely rare refreshment? It's called a Nuka-Cola Quantum. It's much better than your average Nuka. Only 100 caps, my friend, and a bargain at twice the price. Why, I know a lady in girl. Well, it'll save me the trip.
Cool. I guess.
Thanks.
Whole bunch of Salisbury steak. Hold on. There we go. Oh, good. There's stuff I need / want in both of these, both of the buildings in this area over here.
Only one of us will walk away alive. Just getting warm. There are times that I feel the primal part of me pulling me away.
What is happening up here? There a combat shotgun and a Gatling laser? Talon?
Only one of us
Enclave? Sure is. Your time has run out. Your time is come. Careful, Fox. There's a captive right in your line of fire.
Getting warmed up.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm alive. Here, I managed to hide. You'd know best, wouldn't you?
I love a good fight. What? Who? I need to...
I will take that. I don't think there's enough of those in the game to get me up to 100. And that's okay. A unique nail board. So vertical right here. I wonder if this is even how I get out here. It's up. This is the edge of the map. Yeah.
Greetings, fellow survivor. Another fine day in the wastes, isn't it? Why shouldn't I be? I've got food, I've got shelter, and I know humanity is on the rise again. Haven't you heard the good news? Haven't you read the Wasteland Survival Guide? Glory be! You're the great survivor! Bless you. Oh, bless you for sharing your wisdom with mankind. You've given us all a chance to hope again.
Jeez.
Yes, it teaches us how to live and how to return to the paradise that was. Truly, It is our guide through this wasted land. Please, take these as my thanks. So...
And whole bottle caps. She was hunting a Mirelurk.
It's amazing that people trust you enough not to attack me. Be aware of the present moment.
Well, this doesn't look like an intentional way up. You can't jump while you're going downhill. It's so weird. Oh, here it is. How'd you do that? I'm gonna go the correct way. Oh, there's still a metro car up there. Couple of them. Oh, it's this one. Just to unstick him. Green.
Outsider, you have arrived. Please come closer. I have something of the utmost urgency to speak to you about. Do hurry. He doesn't like to be kept waiting. I'm so glad you're here. It's been a while since anyone's visited us, and he's been waiting for someone like yourself to arrive. If you wouldn't mind following me, I'll bring you right to him. I'm sorry. In my excitement, I got ahead of myself. I'm Tree Father Birch, and I have the great fortune of being leader of his people, the Tree Minders. Beyond that gate is our home, Oasis. Why, he is, of course. If you'll just follow me to the pavilion, all will be explained.
Hold on. Quest page. Oh my.
Excellent. Please follow me. All will be explained soon.
Welcome to Oasis, outsider.
There's a lot going on.
We welcome you with outstretched arms. Welcome, outsider.
Welcome to Oasis, outsider.
You have no idea how overjoyed I am to see you. Normally, outsiders are forbidden inside Oasis, but he has made an exception.
A life giver perk, huh?
That's his power you feel, outsider. With his outstretched limbs, he shelters us and keeps us safe. He is the one who grows. He is the one who gives, and he is the one who guides. No one speaks his name out of reverence for his majesty. Thanks to him, the Tree Minders have a home.
Sorry. You know,
I would have preferred that he made the introduction, but I understand your hesitation. The Great One is a god tree. A living, breathing, speaking god tree. The Tree Minders are blessed to have this being watch over us. We care for this place and keep it safe from those who would seek to exploit it. He gives to us, so we give back to him. It's an arrangement that's worked well for almost 2 decades. We shun technology and embrace nature. That's the life of a Tree Minder. Sadly, the wasteland is a hostile place, and sometimes we're forced to defend ourselves against it. If that means fighting with manufactured weapons, then so be it. Had he not asked to see you, you never would have gotten this close to the gates. Yes, indeed it does. Sorry, I don't speak to outsiders very often, and I tend to get lost in conversation. As you approached Oasis, he said you were coming, and I was sent out to meet you personally with a request. He wishes to meet with you. You'd be the first outsider to do so in a very long time. Yes, person. To meet him, you must undergo the ceremony of purification. Once that's complete, you'll be able to speak to him. Whenever you're ready, we may begin. It's simple, really. You drink the sap from the basin here in the pavilion. The sap will purify your mind and body of anything harmful that could possibly hurt him. I assure you, nothing harmful will happen to you.
Sure, man.
Very good.
I believe it.
As soon as the rest of the tree minders are in place, we'll begin. We will now recite the blessing to ward off any harm the outsider may be carrying before he proceeds to the grove.
I bid you depart, agents of destruction, through the power of his divine will.
Leave our homes and bodies immediately. Live no longer in them, but pass over into places where you can harm no one.
In the name of his frondescence, I call his wrath upon you,
Frondescence?
so that wherever you may go, you bear it with you.
And, diminishing from day to day, you may disappear, except where you serve the health and good purposes of mankind. May no trace of you be found.
All this, may he be so good as to grant us, who is to come to judge the living and the dead, and the world by his verdure.
Amen. Soon, you will pass peacefully into sleep, outsider. And when you awake, you will witness his glory firsthand.
Now that I've played the first two games, I'm much more excited about this than even before. There he is.
Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you do that stupid ceremony. They listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean? Neither have I. Well, I mean, I talked to Herbert, but he never really says anything back. Do you, Herbert? He kept growing around me. Maybe for calling him Herbert all the time. His name's really Bob. I think it's funny when I call him Herbert, though. Well, I suppose you could look at it that way. See, Bob used to ride around on top of my head, sunk his roots right in there, you know. Well, eventually, he got bigger than me, and then I pretty much ended up inside. It was a long time ago. I tend to lose track. I was exploring some
It's been
sort
like
of
36 years since Fallout 2.
military base with some other people. I think it was called Mariposa. We were pretty deep inside, and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo. Right when we were about to leave, I think we were attacked. Last thing I remember before blacking out was something knocking my friend into
Oh,
the
Richard
stuff.
has ended up a similar level of monstrosity.
You have no idea how glad I am to hear that. Or we're glad to hear that. Me and Bob. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor. Would you please kill me? Oh, no. It wouldn't be murder. You'd be doing me a favor. You see, I've been stuck here for over 2 decades now, rooted right into the ground. The only friends I've got are Bob and those weirdos out there who think I'm a god. How to put this? I've been feeling rather spread out lately. I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around some.
Man, what is horrifying?
It's hard to tell where everything is, but it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it? Anyway, I believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system. I want you to go underground and destroy my heart. Oh, no, don't worry about them. When you decide to go down there, I'll have a little chat with Birch and the rest of the gang. They usually don't understand a word I say, but I'll make them come around. You will? Oh, you made us so happy. Oh, isn't that right, Bob? Just give me a little time to say goodbye to good old Bob, and then I'll be ready. No. Herbert is the tree. But I'm still in here too. What's left of me? The name's Harold.
Man. How insane that this is the only way they brought back a character from the first 2 games.
So you're the outsider, huh? You seem nice to me. My parents told me never to go past the old gate. There are monsters in there. Oh, you mean Harold? He's really nice. Sometimes when I get really lonely, I go into the grove and talk to him. Sometimes I even curl up all cozy-like and sleep next to his roots after I have a bad dream. I tell him what I'm scared of, and he tells me what he's scared of. It makes me feel better knowing I'm not the only one. Aw, I never knew an outsider could be scared of anything. Harold told me that he's scared of fire. If fire ever got on him, it would burn him and Bob until they were all gone. That's why we keep the fires far away from him.
So, that basically just tells you that you can use a fire weapon on him and it'll burn him alive, and he screams horribly, and it's like
And I'm telling you,
the most
you
evil
got
act
it
in the
all
game
wrong.
besides blowing up
Why
Megaton.
else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies. To keep this place safely locked away from the wasteland, not to exploit us.
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outsider.
Agreed. Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps it's a test. Yes, that must be it. I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way. Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us. He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories.
Oh my
Don't
god.
wor- Yes, I've been pondering that riddle myself for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us. The Great One's influence is growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him. If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you.
There's nowhere like this left.
I love Birch, but sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a great miracle, a benefit meant for the entire wasteland. Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world, to give the gift of
She
life
understands
back
less
to
than
the
Birch does.
dead wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're... I heard what my husband... The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you could... Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades.
In the world anymore, eh, outsider?
Branch Tender Cypress at your service. Welcome to our little home. Sure. Here you go. Good luck to you.
That's so funny. Yeah. I'm gonna kill him. Damn. Oh, it's dark in there. I was not expecting that. Why you gotta make me go underwater? Oh boy. I hated that. Got turned around, it looks like. I don't know how the ash pile ended up over there. Jesus. Oh my god.
There are times that I
What are they, just cricket full of holes? Room. Plus 5% DR, wow.
the primal part of me pulling me away. Prepare.
See a quantum down there.
Time has come.
Oh.
Your time here is over.
Whoa. What? That's awesome.
The Great One is dead, slain by your hand. Don't worry, I hold no grudge towards you. You'll have to forgive my people at a time like this, outsider. They aren't used to being so lost. And for once, I don't have the words to help them. Before you reached his heart, he imparted his last words to me. He told me about his will to die and how I mistook this for some mystical sign. How could I have been so blind? How could I have misled all these people? Perhaps, if I would have spent more time getting to know him, things would have turned out different. Even though the Great One has left us, our memories of him will never die. With Bloomseer Poplar's help, I'm confident we can keep Oasis alive and carry on as tree minders. Go now, outsider. Go, but never forget the gifts the Great One bestowed upon us.
Okay. That was neat. I only have one more actual side quest left. Oh. Alright, where is she? She's in the chop shop? Technically indoors, apparently.
We are lost.
Sorry, man.
Wrap it around your wound and see your skin restore itself in just minutes. I'm afraid she's going to be out for a while. She's not well at all. Don't worry, though. I'm sure the rest of Riley's rangers will show up soon and take her home.
When did this happen? I talked to Barrows earlier, didn't I?
Oh, you must be new around here. They're a mercenary company that bases itself out of the DC ruins. I'm assuming she's their leader, Riley. What was left of her armor had her name stenciled on it. She was in a pretty bad way when they found her outside Underworld. Oh, very well. I'll do what I can. I just hope her body can withstand the strain. Humans are so fragile.
What? Where am I? What happened? How long have I been out? Right. Can't remember what I was doing. Wait! Oh, shit! My men! My team! What happened to them? That's not the way I do things. Do you have any idea what it would do to my reputation if word got around that Riley of Riley's Rangers was laid up in a hospital bed? That's okay, kid. Don't sweat it. The Wasteland's a big place. We're guns for hire. The best merc group in the capital wasteland. If you need something done in there, you seek us out. We were mapping the Vernon Square part of the downtown ruins and got jumped by a super mutant ambush party. Usually it isn't a problem, but this group was bigger than usual. We fought our way into Our Lady of Hope Hospital, hoping to find
Where I
cover.
almost went 30 hours ago.
You got it. More of the ugly bastards just kept coming. We fought our way to the roof and found a way across to the Statesman Hotel next door. The super mutants seemed driven, like they smelled blood. They kept following us. Once in the hotel, the only way to go was up. Very bad move, but we had no choice. On the way, we lost Theo, one of my guys. We were unable to get the ammo case off of his body as we were pushed onwards. So, guns almost dry, we hit the roof of the Statesman. Actually, we did lay down a bunch of countermeasures. I don't know how many of them have already gone off, though. When I slipped out with my stealth boy, I think I almost tripped one or two of them. Damn near didn't make it out of there at all, come to think of it. Get the Rangers home. Please. That's all I want. I don't care how you do it. Whew. I was holding my breath on that one, I think. I wasn't sure what you were going to say. All I ask is that you hurry. I don't know how much longer they will be able to survive up there. I also recommend you try and find the body of Theo, one of my men. He was carrying our main ammo supply. Here, let me punch the ammo box code and some better directions into your Pip-Boy there.
Hold on. It's so funny that in the National Archives Rotunda, I didn't see Sydney at all. Possible temporary companion, and in fact, possibly just permanent companion if you just never finished the quest. I was reading all of that.
If I wasn't asking for your help, I'd tell you to stay away. It's thick with super mutants. I don't know why. Butcher, our team medic, has always suspected something's in the area they are looking for or being attracted to. The only place worse I can think of is the mall. Not much, I'm afraid. We saw some storeroom.
Sure.
We were mapping. Usually it isn't a problem.
Okay.
Eventually, I left.
Yeah, she told me all this.
What?
Friends, have you stopped calling your afraid to blow down the few remaining
I'm actually gonna go home first. Gross. And to think I was a little stressed out about stim packs during Broken Steel. I'm sitting here with 500 after everything.
It's good to see you alive and well, madam.
Why is that door open? Let's head on over to Vernon Square Station. Bro. Damn. Destination Anchorage. Yes, I hate you.
The primal part pulling me away.
That's Vernon Square North. And Vault Tech headquarters. Vernon Square North is how I got here in the first place, isn't it? Get me out of here. I don't want to be next to this car. I'm stuck. This game would be unplayable on console. There's the Statesman. Jesus. What? Is my dog alive too? didn't know they revived after some amount of time. It's been... I want to say months in-game, but maybe less than that.
I'm here, at your back.
Okay. Question is... Oh, you know what? Did I sell all of them? No, I probably have some on the floor in my house. I forgot. I need to grab a fission battery.
Boy, do I breathe a lot easier knowing that thing is...
It's good to see you alive and well, madam. Well, it's good to see you anyway.
He says something else. Oh, I must have taken all of them to sell. Moira.
What is it?
Huh. Did...
Fission battery.
Good hunting.
Let's see if there's somewhere I can get one of those. Hey, you know what? The quickest one, I think. Nice. All right. I don't need to worry about any quest stuff until I actually get to the Statesman, it looks like. Okay. Simple enough. That's funny. Alright. I'll add up to the second level. And across to the Statesman Hotel, rescue Riley's Rangers. Next time. And then go find some unmarked quests to do before I head to Point Lookout. For now. Yeah, I'll see y'all later. See ya.